What's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. You already know who I am. It's your boy, Bobby Villain. I intend for this to be a quick video, but who knows what may happen, but I'm gonna get right into it. This video is pretty much about celebrities and them being used to pander to us, particularly the black community. But for the most part, Cardi B had an interview with Joe Biden. Now, this is not really about the Democratic Party. It's about celebrities being used to corral the black vote. Because they really just used this strategy for black people. Well, for the last election they used it with LeBron James, Pusha T, so forth and so on, Meek Mill. I think Jay-Z was in there. Jay-Z got paid to do a concert. I think Beyonce did too, something like that. But for the most part, Cardi B had an interview with Joe Biden. Now, here's my beef with that. It's not necessarily with them using celebrities. We should be smart enough to not fall for that when it comes to us as a community, when it comes to us voting. We should not fall for that when it comes to anything. When they pushing their agenda, because they use celebrities to push their agenda when it comes to hypersexualizing kids and whatnot. They use celebrities to push their agenda when it comes to anything. And now it's up to us to be a lot smarter when it comes to falling for this strategy, because now they really using it. They really cock strong on using celebrities, weaponizing celebrities and their platform in order to push what they really want to be pushed. Now my question is Cardi B part of the black community? And this is a legit question. Is Cardi B part of the black community? Because on the low, I just thought she was a part of the Hispanic community for the most part. I forgot exactly where she's from. Isn't she from Trinidad and Tobago or something like that? Or her parents or something? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really asking. Go ahead, comment with your opinion below once I post the video. Let me know, cause I don't know. And that's why it's throwing me off. How is she able to really speak on the behalf of us? Because last time I checked, she wasn't part of the black community like that. I might be mistaken. Everybody else might think so, but I'm just how is she speaking on behalf of us? And on top of that, I like Cardi B. I think she's funny as shit. Very few things I do agree with her on. For the most part, when it comes musically, again, I'm not really into her music like that. But for the most part, it's good for chicks to shake their asses to. Her new song called WAP or whatever. It's a catchy tune. The beat is hard for the most part. It's a catchy tune. I understand why women like it. Mind you, I didn't understand why dudes were I don't even think it was just dudes. It was just people in general that was tripping on the song. When we make songs about women like that, about women in that regard all the time, but that's a different topic for another time. I think I actually missed the bullseye with that. But when I should have made a video about that, but I didn't. But for the most part, it's weird to watch Cardi B talk about what we need as a country. Because to be honest, and this is not a shot at her at all, I'm just being completely honest. when it comes to issues like this, I personally don't feel like she's the person to go to intellectually. I don't feel like that. If you was gonna have one of the two, Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion, I would rather have you choose Meg Thee Stallion. Not because of personal preference when it comes to looks or not sexuality, but sex appeal or anything like that. It has nothing to do with it. It has more to do with intellectual not intellectual property, but you understand where I'm going with. She's able to articulate herself better intellectually than a Cardi B would. I would rather have Meg Thee Stallion speak up on this situation, or when it comes to like voting for the Democrats. If the Democrats was gonna do it right, you should have picked Meg Thee Stallion because she's more intellectual than Cardi B. Cardi B is more of a, I wouldn't even call her. Well, you could call her a classy ratchet since she got money, right? But like that's where I felt like the Democratic Party messed up. And this is not a bash the Democratic Party video. This is more along the lines of, yo, like, what are y'all doing? If y'all want to corral the black vote or make black people feel like their vote is safe with you, you should have went with Meg Thee Stallion. You feel me? Like, you should have went with Meg Thee Stallion instead of going with Cardi B. Matter of fact, like, let's keep it a buck. I'm gonna throw the Democratic Party a bone here because it looks like they're struggling. It looks like y'all fucking struggling right now. So, for the most part, instead of using celebrities, what the black community been caping for the last few fucking months, since the whole debacle with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery, what the Democratic Party could do is they could arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. That's what y'all could do. That's what y'all could do, and that will give y'all the black vote. Undoubtedly, y'all would have the black vote. Y'all wouldn't have to pander to us so much because y'all already got exactly what we wanted. The black community want the police officers that murdered Breonna Taylor in her home arrested. So why aren't y'all pushing to have these officers arrested? If you want to corral the black vote, if you want to have the black vote in this election, why not make sure the officer or the officers that murdered George Floyd get indicted? Like, legit. I mean, not indicted, convicted. I think it's the same shit. Make sure they don't get off. That's how you secure the black vote. Because that's what we're asking for. We're not asking for you to get our favorite celebrity to cape for you or to interview you or anything of that. We're not asking for that. We don't care about that. We want the issues that we've been talking about for the last few months resolved. That's what we want. That's your solution, Democratic Party, because apparently y'all tossing y'all election, and it's like black people feel like they ain't got no hope, they ain't got no option, so they gotta vote for you. And y'all not even giving them any real solution. So like, I'm gonna sit there and throw y'all a bone. I'm gonna give y'all some help. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to arrest the officers that murdered Breonna Taylor and convict the officers that murdered George Floyd. And for the most part, y'all need to make sure the white men that killed Ahmaud Arbery get convicted as well. And those are only three that everybody keeps talking about. They're not talking about the mysterious hangings of black men. I think it was in California, and was it in Texas too? I think a black man was hung in Texas and a few other states. We're not talking about them. Now those we need to get to the bottom of those situations as well to figure out what the fuck happened with that shit. Excuse my profanity. You know? But the solutions that I just gave you, that will help you solidify the black vote for the most part. Even though like we legit see that y'all pandering to us. I mean I see it for a fact, y'all pandering. Y'all not offering us anything really. Joe Biden is actually running his campaign on fear of the coronavirus outbreak and this bullshit. That's what he's running his campaign on. Like legit, he's running his campaign on the fear of the coronavirus and basically saying, well, I can handle this situation better than Trump. That's basically what he's saying. And he might be able to. I highly doubt that, but you know. But if you really want the black vote that bad, arrest the officers that murdered Breonna Taylor and make sure you convict the officers who murdered George Floyd. That's all I got to say.